Boy, gotta find a place to plug these up these days before we can get any kind of power out of this old corded drill. Oh hey, this is the EverdayMan Review channel again. Just wrapping up a job with this corded Milwaukee drill. You know, corded tools used to do the job, but now there's so much power in the good quality of the battery operated tools. You can see this thing's probably a safety hazard with all the cracks and stuff in this old corded drill. As you can see from the display on the table, today we're going to be taking a look at a tool system, a battery powered tool system. No more cords. With the power of the lithium batteries and the technology in the past, I would say 10 years to really the past 5 years, it's came a long ways. And Milwaukee has a couple of solutions to help you get the tools you need and operate with no electrical power. You know, guys, I've got a display of Milwaukee Tools, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little biased, okay? We're talking about the system 12 and 18 in a common charger, okay, for all your needs. It just works out well. DeWalt, Makita, Ryobi, Bosch, Kawasaki, Hitachi, okay, all these guys got the same thing. I became aware of a common system, I think it was Ryobi, 10 or 15 years ago, had the old NiCad one battery solutions, and I thought that was so awesome, and I got into the Ryobi deal first, I'm not gonna lie, and the drill chuck on the Ryobi went out, the clutch, okay, and them things are just throwaway in my opinion. You got to invest in some good quality tools, regardless of the make, okay. We can bitch and fight for hours about makes, but in my preference is Milwaukee, because I had a bad experience with Ryobi, a couple of them. When I used to race, I had Ryobis, and also had a bad experience with the DeWalts. I had some old NiCad 9.6 volt DeWalts when I was just a little teenager, and them things were junk. I mean, 9.6 volts, that's nothing compared to the 12 volts that we have today. I mean, there's just so much has progressed over the years. We're going to be taking a look at your M12 and your M18 Milwaukee battery solutions. These will pretty much get anything done that your everyday man would need to do, be it housework, construction work, mechanic work, car work, your average hobby guy, okay, your everyday man. These tools will get it done. I'm not saying necessarily these exact tools on the workbench, but your M12 and your M18 solutions from Milwaukee. I've got right here a dual voltage charger, okay. This works as a system, okay. You've got two batteries for a system. They also have a 28 volt battery, but that's not quite as common for your everyday man, okay. But it came with one of the tools I bought. It's a dual charging station. Now it'll charge 5 or 6 batteries at once, okay. Your 12 volt goes here and your 18 volt goes here. And guys, these chargers are smart chargers. They probably have a name for them, but they're kind of like your battery tenders and things. They don't overcharge your batteries. They have microprocessors in them, so you don't have to worry about your old NiCad batteries, your big batteries like this that were NiCad, not lithium. They just drain and it'd be crap. And these things out here in the barn, it's 20 degrees right now, and this thing's still got full charge, and it's been here for months, okay. Lithium is the way to go. What we have on the table is just a selection, okay? Milwaukee, all the other brands, they've got websites. You guys can go check them out and see all the variety of tools. Like I said earlier, you know, they've got mechanics tools, carpenter tools, whatever. But you know, I can go using this 18-volt compact drill, and also they sell a hammered version now as well. You know, I can be using my Sawzall, okay, and I can just take the battery right off of here, and I can go right on the drill, okay? And it just works well when you're up in the attic and insulation. This is really nice. You don't have all different kinds of batteries or a cord, you know, in this old deal where you got to run an extension cord. And these things have plenty of power. I mean, these batteries, lithium batteries, especially the big ones, have good run time. And I mean, you're getting torque out of like 1/2-inch impacts that are rivaling your Snap-on and Ingersoll Rand's top models, okay? I mean, you can change your tires with battery impact guns now. But I have acquired these tools for mainly housework. I became a house owner a few years ago, and boy, you need a lot of tools to keep them running. But you know, of course, you've got your standard jigsaw, okay? This is 12 volt, and this is your standard 12 volt battery. Now they've got a bigger 12 volt that well, that actually has a base on it like this, just for more amp hours, okay? But now the 12 volt tools, I will say, I'm gonna hit the trigger. This is your battery gauge, okay? All the Milwaukee 12 volt tools, M12s, have the battery gauge on the tool, okay? It's not on the battery itself, which I don't really like. The grip on the M12 tools, they all have a similar grip, and they're kind of fat. They're kind of big. To be quite honest, I like the 18 volt better. Or if you have small hands, I think I've got about medium hands. If you got small hands, to be honest, I think the M12 of the DeWalt's, in my opinion, the grip feels the best, okay? Once you get on a brand, they kind of suck you in with everything, okay? But we got the jigsaw, the drill, the hacksaw, one-handed hacksaw. They've got a two-handed sawzall, of course, lights, and this is a little multi-tool that I lost the cap on, M12. This thing works great. And like I said, you got a common charger for all your batteries. You know, Milwaukee has got a couple different ways you can buy tools, okay? You can buy tools in a kit. It's going to come with like a drill and a little hex driver, or 2, 3, 5 tool kits. Maybe they'll come in some nice cases, okay? This is a soft case that actually, I've had this for quite some time with a spare M12 battery that my rotary tool came in, okay? Really nice. Or you can get a nice hard case. Now, this is really nice, but gosh, they take a lot of room up on your shelf. They have nice metal buckles. I mean, you could probably throw these off a cliff and they wouldn't break. This is just the charger in here. This was a video scope. I was doing some insulation, running some wires, and I had to pick this up. And of course, Home Depot carries your Milwaukee along with DeWalt, you know. But I found the CPOMilwaukee.com. They always have deals for free batteries, free this. They have the best prices, and I'm in the Midwest here, and they got like next day shipping, okay? Along with the cases, and they will come with the chargers and the batteries and all that. You can also buy bare tools, okay? Just the tool, no accessories, no battery, no charger. That way you can build your collection, okay? I've bought many just bare tools, they call them, okay? Now, in my opinion, Milwaukee has got pretty good accessories, okay? Like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little biased. In Milwaukee, or nobody's paying me, okay? I've purchased all these items, and it's probably, I've got more, and you know, it's a lot of money worth here, so don't break in and steal my shit. But you know, they got nice spade bits, and these are good quality steel, guys. There's no rust on these. I don't exactly know the material, but they've been in some weather and in my shop and high humidity, no rust. So I think they're good quality. Of course, it's just a hole saw kit, okay? Comes with a little paper that's got speeds and RPMs for you with materials. And of course, this is just a general driver. These bits are pretty good. I prefer snap-on bits, but these work kind of well. Okay. All right, this is some final thoughts on a 1 battery or a 2 battery tool solution. Okay, guys, it's 2016. Ditch the cords. I know there's some things, you know, if you're doing a lot of heavy work, a corded tool is still a necessity. Okay, I understand that, but for most things that the everyday man or woman is doing with power tools, it can be done with a 12 volt or an 18 volt battery. Now, DeWalt has got a 20 volt. I mean, Cobalt. Every brand's got their battery system. So this is just in general. I'm really a big fan of a dual charger with a multi-volt system, and you can swap batteries around. And I think it's just convenient. And if you're a homeowner or a mechanic or anybody really that needs power tools, I would urge you to invest in a good quality system and do good review. Do quality reviews. I guess that's what I'm doing. I would urge you to read a lot of reviews and videos like this one here and make an educated decision. If you want to know more about any of these products here, just leave your comments below and subscribe, and I'll be glad to get back to you. This is the Everyday Man Review, signing out.